Strategy for resistance. Mental and social isolation of woke media. By refusing to engage with media that panders to identity politics or prioritizes ideological conformity over creative freedom, the majority can erode its market influence. Withholding financial support, whether through subscriptions, purchases, or attention, drives home the indifference of reality to their commodified narratives. This economic and cultural non-engagement forces the system to adapt or fail. Reinforcement of established frameworks. Doubling down on enduring principles such as traditional gender roles, common sense, and rationality strengthens the foundation of media and culture. These frameworks, rooted in long-standing human experience, counterbalance the transient and often destructive whims of identity-based movements. By focusing on universal truths rather than subjective identities, media can remain a space of genuine creativity and escapism. Deconstruction of ideological constructs. Woke culture thrives on emotional manipulation and the commodification of perceived grievances. Exposing its contradictions and vulnerabilities undermines its narrative power. This includes revealing how identity politics fragments societal cohesion and prioritizes performative gestures over meaningful substance. Subverting power structures. Governments and institutions that capitulate to identity politics often impose censorship or push agendas under the guise of social progress. To counteract this, societal power must shift toward individuals and communities who value creative freedom. This involves challenging policies that undermine artistic expression, advocating for neutrality in governance, and fostering spaces where free thought and creativity can flourish without ideological interference. The role of indifference. The key to this resistance lies in adopting an indifferent stance toward identity-driven movements, mirroring the indifference of reality itself. By mentally burying these frameworks and rejecting their commodification of culture, the majority can strip them of their perceived relevance and influence. It is not about direct confrontation but about withdrawing attention and energy, forcing their narratives to collapse under the weight of their own inertia. Beyond the conflict. Ultimately, the goal is not just the defeat of woke culture but the protection of fiction and media as sanctuaries for exploration, creativity, and genuine expression. By rejecting the commodification of escapism into ideological battlegrounds, humanity safeguards one of its few remaining spaces for unfiltered imagination and intellectual freedom.